Welcome to day 20 of the Acceleration Challenge. Here we are talking about Core 4. We've gone over body, we've gone over being, we've gone over balance, we've gone over business. Today what we're going to talk about is zones of power, right? Anything that we should do inside of our lives should be adding, amplifying, making it better, not taking it away. And one of the things that we have to look at is zones of power. Now, when I was working as a police officer, I can tell you over the time that I was there, I worked days, I worked swings, I worked graveyards, I worked varying hours, anywhere from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m., noon to 10 p.m., 2 to midnight, 4 p.m. to 2 a.m., 5 p.m. to 3 a.m., 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., like all over the place. There was sometimes I'd get called in the middle of the night or the middle of the afternoon, and it always changed. Now, what do you think my sleep schedule was like? Pretty shitty. It was pretty bad, right? What do you think my recovery was like? Even worse. That was when I got addicted to energy drinks, right? Instead of these good drinks. Now, there was a reason though why it didn't work for me. And it's because I was inconsistent, right? If you're inconsistent with your sleep, if you're inconsistent with your routine, you will have inconsistent results. Let me repeat that. Inconsistent with sleep, inconsistent with routine, inconsistent results. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Some of you get into marketing and then marketing leads to sales, and then you focus on the sales and that leads to fulfillment. But while you're in fulfillment, you've ignored marketing, which means you don't have more sales. So when you're done fulfilling, you have to go back to marketing. That'll lead to more sales. That'll lead to more fulfillment. The problem is you keep cycling through this instead of doing this, right? Again, inconsistent activities lead to inconsistent results. So the most important thing that you need to remember when it comes to Core 4 is to be consistent. Consistently get it done. Now, there's two ways that we're talking about being consistent. Number one is every single day. In other words, just do it, right? Nike had it right. Every single day, get it done. Number two is, when is it that we're getting it done? Now, what is it that you should do before you hit the door? And by hit the door, I mean leave for work. Well, Core 4. Now, I, again, used to not be a morning person. But when I started doing Core 4, I realized that this was an opportunity for me to spend time investing in the person that matters most in my life. And that was me. And it's the same thing with you, right? You're going to have to create time to invest in yourself. So if you get up at 8 o'clock, you might have to get up at 7. If you get up at 7, you might have to get up at 6. Now, what I'm telling you is you have to do Core 4 before you hit the door. Here's why. Can you get the Core 4 done whenever? Sure, you can meditate in the middle of the afternoon. You can get a night workout in. No problem. But here's the issue. What if you don't? If you don't, it's going to be 9 o'clock at night, and all you're going to be thinking about is the fact that you didn't do what you said you're going to do, which is going to make you feel mad and angry, then shameful, then guilty. And ultimately, not going to make you want to do what the thing is that you committed to doing. So my challenge to you is to get the Core 4 done before you hit the door. Don't chase it. Don't chase it, because if you're chasing it, you're giving it power. It's not giving you power. And that's the last thing that we want to do, right? So the challenge that I have for you is to get Core 4 done before 8 a.m. That's it, 8 a.m. Get your Core 4 done. There's no time limit to Core 4, so here's the other thing that we're going to track. How much time is it taking you to complete Core 4? Again, you can get a workout in 10 minutes. Go Google a 10-minute HIIT workout, guarantee you'll be sweating. Your meditation is 10 minutes. Your journaling, 5 minutes, your notes of appreciation, and then you're getting ready for work. You can have Core 4 done in 30 minutes, in 45 minutes. You can have it done. I guarantee that you're going to want to spend at least a minimum of an hour there. Now, what I do is I get up at 4 a.m. and I spend till 7 a.m. That's 3 full hours. Now, this is me. I use that time to educate myself, to meditate, to journal, to send my notes, to work out. Right? All of these things are part of my morning routine. So by 7 a.m., I'm ready to have breakfast with the family, interact with who I need to interact with, take people if I need to take them, everything that I need to do before I hit work. And I'm not chasing anything. I'm in full power. So my challenge to you is, number one, consistency when it comes to Core 4. And you'll have the opportunity to participate in a Core 4 challenge to help you get that consistency locked in. And then number two, before 8 a.m., get your Core 4 done. Are you up for the challenge? So here's your assignment. 2-minute video live inside of the group. What was your biggest takeaway from learning about Core 4 this week? Your biggest takeaway could be across body, being, balance, business. Could be what we talked about today. Biggest takeaway. And then number two, how do you feel that Core 4 will impact your life. All right, you know what time it is. It's time to get after it. 3, 2, 1. Off you go.